Hello again my friends, this is the boy and his dog, and welcome to the channel where I talk about, play, rank and review games on the Evercade old and new. In today's episode we are once again talking about secrets. I did an unlocking all secret games on the Evercade a couple of years ago now I think. I thought I'd wait until there was a decent selection of new games to unlock, and with new people getting Pirate EXPs and VSs and of course the Alpha, you may not have many carts yet, but you have access to at least another 9 or 10 games sitting on your machine or waiting to be added to your selection, depending on the device. And of course there's always a game or two longer players may have missed. On top of that, with certain cart combinations you can lock and even more games, a further 12. Let's take a quick look at each and how to unlock it. We'll start with what's free to all, unless you have a super pocket. Sorry guys, no secrets for you. But you can do on the VS, EXP and Alpha, and then we move on to the Duo cart unlocks, which are only for the VS and Alpha. Alright then, let's get stuck in. So the free ones can be split into two camps, unlocking by button combination and unlocking by secret codes typed into the secrets menu. We're going to start off with button combinations, and the first one is probably the easiest to remember as you only need one button. I like that, simplicity. On the menu screen, press the menu button 10 times. That's all you got to do. And you unlock Fairy Fire, Defender of the Fairies. It's a fantastic game in a style of Defender, but with auto fire, so all you have to think about is moving. In between stages there's an awesome shop you can upgrade to be able to pick up more fairies at a time, increase firepower, have your fairies shoot too, etc. Great fun. Right, on to the second game, and this is simple enough to remember. On the menu screen, press L1, R1 and up. And this unlocks NNNNNN. I think I said that right. This is an insane quickfire game where you try to last as long as possible. I can't last very long. It's silly fun, it remembers your time, and has Caddy as the star. What more do you need for a quick blast? I'm great with mates. And for our third game, stay on the main menu and press L2, R2 and select. If you're on the Alpha you can still do it, but it's L1, R1 and select. And that unlocks the game Gotris. And this is one of the games where you have to surround either the black or white to make it go from the screen and you gain points. But with the added Tetris style format, it's not bad. You can go on forever with the computer because they can play as shit as you, if I'm honest. So it's better with two players. To unlock the fourth game, on the main menu screen, press L1, R1 and down. This unlocks Spacey McRacey. First to get over 100 points, the longer you stay at the top, your score goes up faster, but you'll be in line of fire. And you can't see what's coming either. Insanely fast game, that's quite the blast. In multiplayer, but a bit too easy and a bit pointless in solo. And to unlock the fifth and final game with button combinations, it's L2, L2, R2, R2, L1, L1, R1, R1. And that unlocks Hummingz. Now this is an absolutely fantastic game in the style of Centipede. You have auto fire once more, so only need to worry about moving left and right. Sadly, this only unlocks on the VS, not on the EXP or Alpha. Hence, on them only 9 secret games, whereas on the VS there's 10. Right, that's all the button combinations out the way to unlock the top lane of secrets. To unlock the last lane of secrets, we have to go right down to the bottom of the Evercade menu to locate the secrets menu. Click on there and write in any of the following codes to unlock their specific game. Note, all of these games work on all three systems. So the first code is GRIBBLY Gribbly GROBBLY. GRIBBLYGROBBLY, of course. And then press start and that unlocks Gribbly's Day Out. An interesting game where you go around collecting these little jumping creatures. You can shoot bubbles and sort of fly through the air, but be warned, you can't touch anything. Touch things too often and it's certain death. A bloody tricky game, if I'm honest. For me anyway. Right, the second secret code is SEIJIWASHERE. Where is it? E. And that's CJ was here, and that unlocks Kubo 1 and 2. Now we had Kubo 3 on the Indie Heroes collection, and having the first two titles is groovy because you can see the evolution in each title. Both short, sweet little games. And the next secret code is STONE, Stone. And that unlocks Rogue 64. Okay, this one is rather fantastic. Roguelike dungeon crawler. Simple but actually a lot of fun and a bit addictive, trying to see how deep you can get. And the music is definitely diggable. And the next secret code is BLOP, BLOP. And that unlocks the Lost Mines. Funky music. It's a sort of Pac-Man style game, but the other fucker is munching them up too. Make sure you have more, and when all are gone, get to the exit. It's a alright game. The power pills in this actually turn the lights off or on. And the last password game is JUGGLE, Juggle, and that unlocks Juggling Balls. I bloody love this. Very watch and play, and it auto saves your best score. Kinda looks awesome on the alpha, I won't lie. Just have it sitting there and people be like, I'll have a go, I've got to beat that score. And once again, the mighty caddy stars. When are we getting full-blown native Evercade exclusive Caddy games, Blaze? Please say you're thinking about it. Would be awesome. Caddy deserves it after all his hard work. Don't you all agree? Right, that's all the secret games that you can unlock in the secret games menu. The remaining games are all unlocked by using duo cart combos, so these are for the VS and Alpha machines only. Sorry EXP only owners. There are some crackers in here, so let's take a look. And the third combination is Evercade Console Collection 1, which is the Atari Collection 1, and Evercade Console Collection 5, which is the Atari Collection 2. So that's 41 games overall, but only 20 games in both collections, which means there's an extra one. So we go down here, there it is, the mighty Dark Chambers. I adore this bloody game. Gauntlet Stoner Edition. It's Gauntlet, but chill as all fuck. Well, at least until the harder difficulty. Then it gets a bit nuts, let's be honest. And now, doubly awesome, you can also pick it up on the portable with the Super Pocket Atari Edition. And that's red and black and beautiful. So I'm very happy about that. Twofold. And the second combination is Evercade Console Collection 9, which is Piko Interactive Collection 1, and Evercade Console Collection 16, which is Piko Interactive Collection 2. So overall it's saying there's 34, but there's only 20 in the first collection and 13 in the second collection, so there's one more game there. So let's hunt for it. It's here somewhere. There we go, down on the bottom right. It's Pyramids of Ra. An ever so addictive tile game where you have to make it back to the start space after making all the tiles disappear. I do really like this, I can't lie. And the third combination is Evercade Console Collection 13 and 14, which is the Atari Lynx Collection 1 and the Atari Lynx Collection 2. So it's 26 games overall, so there's an extra one. And if we look down here, it is... Where is it? You're here somewhere, love. There it is. Radon Tri-City Second Wave. It's like a weird Tetris where you can shoot at the blocks, and some of these like bug type things in them, and you can't let yourself get overrun by. It's an interesting take, and it's better on the XP because it's Atari Lynx Origins. And the next combination is Evercade Console Collection 21, which is in Television Collection 1, and Evercade Console Collection 26, which is in Television Collection 2. And as you can see, there's 25 games overall, and there's only 12 in each, so we've got one extra. And if we look down here, somewhere, I was going to be the bottom in it, I'm being an idiot. It's the mighty Zombie Madness. A game where you are tasked with getting your family out the house of rampaging zombies. Actually, the zombies are pretty chill and won't even nibble when you're on the stairs. That's something to remember. Be warned, you can get bit yourself and turn into a zombie, but that won't even mean the end of the game. A fun, simple game. And the next combination is Evercade Arcade Collection 3, which is Coleco Arcade 1, and Evercade Console Collection 17, which is Indie Heroes Collection 1, which is a bit of an odd pairing, isn't it? So as you can see, all together there's 21 games, so we've got an extra one, and if we look here somewhere, there it is, it's Arcade Rush. Right, you have to run an arcade where the machines keep breaking down and need to be fixed. It seems a bit complicated to begin with. I'm showing the tutorial here. Hopefully it helps a bit. I say it seems a bit complicated to begin with, and I kept pressing the wrong button, but eventually it clicks and you can get quicker. It's fun, but a little bit fiddly. The next combination is Evercade Console Collection 9, which is Piko Collection 1, and Evercade Arcade Collection 3, which is Coleco Arcade Collection 1. And if I look down here for the extra game, and it is... where are we hiding? Ah, there we are, just down there. Twin Brats. The music's awesome. A cool take on Pac-Man with spinny doors. I do like a good spinny door. So if you like Pac-Man and you like spinny doors, because let's face it, who doesn't? Okay, there's always one. Then you'll enjoy this. And the next combination is Evercade Arcade 3, which is Coleco Collection 1 again, and Evercade Arcade 6, which is Coleco Collection 2. And we unlock the quite awesome... oh, there it is straight away, bang. I love light gun style games, and yeah, no light gun on the Evercade, but still fun. It reminds me of the Point Blank series, which I kinda dig. And the next combination is Evercade Home Computer 1, which is the C64 Collection 1, and Evercade Home Computer 2, which is the C64 Collection 2. And it unlocks the rather awesome, where is it? Here we go, gyroscope. Okay, now this is a real treat for me. If you were ever into Spin Dizzy or Marble Madness back in the day, it's like them. I love it. Generous with lies, but it needs to be. I could just gobble this game bloody up. Apart from my shit playing, just look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I love it. Right, the next combination is Evercade Arcade Collection 8 and 9, which is Toplan Arcade 1 and Toplan Arcade 2, and that unlocks Twin Hawk. I thought I recorded your menu and how to unlock this, but when I went through the edit, I realised I hadn't. I have no idea why. Anyway, a Mega Drive console port of Twin Hawk, and it feels ever so nice and chunky to play. Love it, and it's great on the XP and VS. And the next combination is Evercade Console Collection 18, Worms Collection, and Evercade Home Computer 03, which is the mighty Team 17 Collection 1. Oh, I love that collection so much. Anyway, this unlocks, because you see there's 14 games, this should only be 13, Worms Director's Cut. Now, if you couldn't get enough Worms, here's the Director's Cut version. I will say, as fiddly as all hell to finally get into a match, but as fun and enjoyable as Worms always is in multiplayer. And there's always a bit of limited fun in single player. And the next combination is Evercade Arcade 09, which is the Toplan Arcade 2. And Evercade Arcade 11, which is the Toplan Arcade 3. And it says there's 15 games, but there's only 7 in each collection, so therefore we've got an extra one. And we look down here, there it is, it's Tiger Heli. Another console iteration, this time the NES again, a lot of fun, a bit calmer than the arcade version, but actually includes a fair bit considering. You can even shoot all the houses, roofs and the cars, which is awesome, and I thought would be the first thing to go. Yeah, I generally like this. And the last combination, yeah, we're finally there, it's Evercade Arcade 11, which is the Toplan Arcade 3. And Evercade Arcade 13, which is the Toplan Arcade 4. So it's 7 and 6 games, yet it makes 14. So we got a bonus game in here. It's here somewhere. Where is it? Am I being blind? Where's it gone? Oh my god, there it is. Snow Brothers. Sorry. And here we are. It's Snow Bros. And last but not least, we have the NES version of Snow Bros. And it's a fantastic, faithful version, and it feels great to play. Nothing more to say, really. And I believe to date that is all the secret games so far, I think. If I'm missing any, I apologise. A lot of these were discovered by the legend that is Crazy Burger, so many thanks to him along with a few other souls. I did manage to work out the simpler ones at the time, I must admit. I will leave a complete list in either the descriptions or a comment below, that may be a little after the video's dropped, depending on time. If anyone is interested, I could rank my favourite secret games. There are some beauties in that list, and no mistake. And of course it might not be long before we get some new games added to the list. But it'll probably be a while before I do the next Secret Games video. And if you've made it here to the end of the episode, thanks ever so much for joining me. Leave a thumbs up or comment if you'd like. But even if not, I'm still chuffed you poked your head in for a goosey gander. Join me in the next episode where I'm probably ranking and putting my final thoughts on the Data East Arcade collection. There's also another collection to rank, and if I can squeeze it in, a review of Life on Mars. And not forgetting the Everthoughts End of Year special, where we look back over the year and I rate the Cartridge of the Year and Game of the Year for the Evercade. And finally, there's still a Soul Reaver review in the works, but now the remaster is out, maybe it's a bit redundant, I don't know. Let me know, guys, in the comments below if you're still interested. I hope you're all continuing to have a gorgeous December, and are you Christmas ready? And until next time, be seeing you.